someone who truly cares about you and who's a true friend, you won't have to question it. You won't have to wonder. True friends, yes, they'll have ups and downs. They'll have their disagreements. But a true friend is not someone who's going to do things to embarrass you, do things to make you look bad in front of people. You don't want to have someone who say that they're your friends, that they are nice to you when you're together, but then when you get with other people, they change. Have you ever had that friend that when they get around their friends and they get around other people, that you're the butt of the jokes? They're bringing up things that's embarrassing to you and for you, and they're siding with other people against you or inciting others against you? That is not a friend. Now, what they may do after it's over is try to tell you you're being sensitive and they were just playing and they don't always do that and all this good stuff. But true friends do not do that. True friends are considerate of one another. A true friend will mirror you. So if you're not a good friend and if you're a person that you do wrong things and you do mean things and you set people up, you may have true friends for now, but eventually you will lose them. Eventually they may even turn on you and get rogue. And then more than likely your true friends will fall off, and then you'll get other people around you who's just like you. But other than that, guys, you may be a person, you're nice, you're considerate, you think about your friends, you share, you tell them about events, you do things together, and you just enjoy their company. And there's nothing wrong, even though you may have some differences in personality. Maybe they don't laugh as much as you do, but you should have some things in common. And one thing you should have in common with friends is respect, consideration, the ability to admit when you're wrong, to try to understand one another. That's what true friendships are. And truly enough, in these days, when you're growing up in your school, I think it's easy to make friends, even if it's just that one friend. As you get older in life, you realize it may not be so easy. So when you have good friends that you've met in school and in college and things of that nature, and they're good friends, then you hold on to them. Because good friends are very rare. And when you are meeting those people that you realize are not good friends, what is not a good friend? A person who's selfish, a person that you're always the one that has to apologize, a person that they will rather ask for forgiveness than to not do what they're doing wrong. And sometimes they don't ask you for forgiveness. They laugh at you and they tease you. Then that's not a good friend. A good friend is a friend that is not good, makes fun of you. They make you feel insecure. They talk down to you. They always want you to do things for them, but they're not going to do things for you. They will guilt you into doing things, but they will not do the same things for you. And sometimes in an effort to have a friend, you will compromise yourself. But all that's going to do is make you miserable. They'll be happy, they'll be fine, but you're not going to be. I have a video that says, do you like you? You don't want to go through your life choosing people who takes advantage of you. And sometimes you may have to look at your family setting. If you're being treated like that at home, then what you're going to do, you're going to go out and you're going to pick friends like that. And that's something that you have to change. And I'll do videos in the future to teach you how to do that, how you can change the dynamics so that you don't go out in your life and choose people that mistreat you. Perhaps you get that at home, and so you think that's normal. No, it's not normal for people to be mean and to be talking down to you and to be hateful towards you and to be unkind. That has to do with something that's going on in them, their own hurt, their own pain, their own self-loathing. But what they do is they do what it's called displacement. They'll dish it out on you. And as long as you allow it, you're going to find yourself shrinking, being sad, being unhappy, but doing whatever you need to do to have a friend. And truly, that's not the dynamics of friendship. What you want to do is give yourself the opportunity to get to know other people and understand that friendship is giving and taking. Even when you have disagreements, your disagreements does not have to lead to mean words and disrespect. Your disagreement does not have to go into long stints of not talking to one another. No matter what it is, You guys, a true friend is going to have a heart to understand you and a willingness to try to understand and see what went wrong. Coming together, exchanging, and then coming up with something that's going to benefit the both of you. True friends exist, but they are rare treasures that are hard to find. And when you find a true friend, hold on to them. If you are a good friend, then value yourself so that people will not take you for granted, and people will not want to, they will not destroy the beautiful treasures that you have in yourself, so that you're so diminished that you cannot be a good friend to someone who comes in your life who is truly genuine. But because you've been hurt and you've been mistreated, you no longer have the ability to exchange in this way. A good friend will treat you the way that they would want to be treated. A good friend will consider you. A good friend is not unkind. They are not demeaning. They don't embarrass you. They're not bullies. And it's not a one-sided friendship. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys soon.